Alrighty, hello, everybody. Hope we're all doing well. Oh, and having a good day so far. Alright, so with this station, we need to leave enough room for the infrastructure, I think is the best way of doing it. Let's connect you in. Okay, possibly miss one there. Do. Do. Need you to go the other way. Everything still looks like it's working. May not have left that long. That one's fine. This one. So it's your it's actually surprised that worked a little bit. All right, that should give us 2 parking spaces. How much copper are we talking about? So we've got to bring the stuff in from up here. Oh wait, that's where we are. That's the stuff we're going to hit. Where's this third one? Out. Oh, there it is. Hey, Serenity. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. All right, those will all just bring in by belt. There's a single copper node over here we need to bring in. One over there. You copper? Okay. That's one. We might just end up doing one train that goes to all of these. We just need to make sure we put the empty platforms where we need them. Okay. No? Oh, shit. Well, hopefully it's nothing too major. Maybe roughly there. I have no idea. There are workmen in the office using a light that is a migraine trigger. Oh no, it got you, and now they are sanding a wall. Oh, because the weather's changing. I can. There's been the beginnings of a migraine for a while. It hasn't gone full migraine yet, which is nice. And hopefully it won't, but it's there. And it sucks. You're doing your best fending off, but it's tough today. Yeah, I hate that feeling. Well, good luck to you. We'll send this into this one. It's very unlikely I got that height right, but also the lift isn't going the right way. Maybe I didn't connect them at the top. I thought I connected them at the top, so I wasn't really worried about it, but no, it's going to be redone. All right, and then doopy doopy doo, we put you in there. I should redo this. Do I have a bomb left? I think I may have one bomb. I do. Now I have no bombs. And I am sad. Dee 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 doo 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 da ba ba da da da. Do, do, do. Yeah, I thought that might be a problem. A bit of a problem. Don't know when speaking like this. Alright, we got another 300 going up there.
For the Emperor!
Hey LP, how's it going? Do 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 do. Alright, we need to connect this up. And then do containers here. All right, then we want to go over to a highlight marker. I did it. I'm doing it. Bum, bum, bum. Do, do, do. All right, where is the keep on going? See the limestone. It's copper below it. Yarp.
Oh, you are a professional, Boss Bird.
out of mining machines already. Alright, let's go for a little while. Although I do get bored incredibly quickly with this stuff. Oh, in fact, do I have the hard drive recipe to build those? I might just set a little factory up to do those as well. But yeah, hope everyone is doing all right and is having a good Tuesday so far. Chugging along with the week. I think I've got enough patience to go up to 20. That's probably my limit. Alright, and we need to do. We need to do. do. Now where do I try and do a mix station here? Q, beautiful Q. God, singing the song of the British people. No, not another station. There we go. Station. Let's build a whoop-de-doo. Whoop-de-doo. And then we're gonna do that in there. Back over here. Do. Nope, logistics. Alright, where's this bad boy? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? I don't believe I juiced you. do. God, that one took a long time. All right. You won't quite make it. Well, darn. Does that give you enough to make it? Nope. What a pickle. SD cop LS. All right, so I'm gonna need you to come to SD cop LS. Pick up both. I need you to go to copper ore in and unload only copper ore, and then we need to build a limestone station over there. We don't have that yet, so that's fine. So just keep on going round. Now we're gonna double check. Okay, that was good. And then we'll make sure it works. So then that's this area. Oh, actually, given the limestone, that may still make sense, because then we can do... actually, there's quite a lot of limestone lying around. Hey, Arno, thank you very much for the resub. 4 months.
Arno Keysman's just subscribed for 4 months. Thanks to @LordSykes0n for my sub gift.
You guess it's been a month again? I guess it has. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. You just messing with some networking? Nice. Let's hope you break everything. Wait, do you work for my ISP? That sounds like something they would say. Alright, so we only want the first car to unload. You don't work for an ISP, luckily. Imagine that, outages all over. I don't need to imagine. Let's just say my ISP's favorite chocolate bar is most definitely a flake. Somehow your internet's more stable than your power these days. Oh god, our power is also bad. Our electric company has been going on like a bit of a roadshow to demonstrate how good they are, and people keep on pointing out that there is at least 3 power failures on the island every goddamn day. And then they say such stupid things like, yes, but that's because the network hasn't been maintained. It's like, yeah, but that's your job to maintain the network. So that's your fault? Was I meant to maintain the electric network? Jackass. Hello, Clyde. Now, if I was meant to have been maintaining the electric network, I apologize because I haven't been doing it. Power used to be stable, then you got stable internet and power went out the window. Oh yeah, you can have both. All right, so where is... Okay, so they're over there. You're only doing what, 300? This week we're doing micro outages. So far, only one device has actually shut down. I mean, just here, I think we've had, like at the house, we've had two major power outages so far this year. One, admittedly, wasn't their fault. A drunk person drove into a transformer. I'm assuming it was Optimus Prime. I don't know. They didn't report that. Are you not one of the things I need to get rid of? You're taking a long time to disappear if you are. But you most definitely... Okay. I need you to run out of limestone, please. There it goes. Good God. Alright, so we can send that one to join that one. Are you also a normal? Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Also, chat, in further proof that podcast people must just listen to other people's podcasts and then talk about the same shit. The amount of times this week I've heard people complain that they've changed the alphabet song on bloody podcasts. And now I'm doing it. I'm part of the problem, man. Alright, will you make it across? I didn't think you would. Show me concrete pillars. Roughly there? I mean, it's how they're going now. All right, so I can't just join them all together because that would be 900. A little bit tight on that one pillar for 2, but what are you going to do? Do I just join them together? I know it's going to be 900. We could probably unjuice one, so that'd be 3,600. Get this one down. Alright, so that's 780's worth coming from there. And then is this basically all tapped over here now? Oh, we've got another one over here somewhere. Now that might change what we do here. Stay close to the train tracks. Actually, you're quite far away. Maybe far enough away to put you into a different place. I don't see you. There's a use for limestone in this game. Gotta make all that concrete, baby. You are normal as well. No, production. There we go. 8 times the charm. Hello, mess abouts. Alright, we need to get some power out there as well. Alright, so we are going to extend this. Have to wait for this train to come in and leave. I'm hoping we can fit one in and still have it come off from here. It may be a little bit tight, but Hey, Trunks. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Get you all sorted out. Hope you're having a good day so far. Do. You live? That's good. All right, so then we do want to come back over here and bring this across separately. Gonna want to. Ooh, how do I want to do this? That's the 300 one. Too many lifts out of service. Hey, cheers for the lurk, LP. That's going to be too steep. I can bring you down more. All right, so that should be 600 and then... should also be 600. Always more work. And then we need to wait for the train to come back so we can add another car to it. I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. I will save my complaints for another day. Ah, we need to juice this one back up to 300. That's why you're looking so slow. Gonna pick my wagon. Still need to put a limestone one over this side so we can start sending it out places, but that's okay. I believe that's all of this now covered. Next is going to have to be this Caterium ore. We may want to go jetpack for this one. Okay. It's not bad, actually. Okay, I need to put limestone on this side, so we're going to put Caterium on this side. This is the wrong railway track, isn't it? This is the main line down, up and down the middle. That's not so convenient. Is there any more Caterium in this zone? There's one up there which we may want to grab as well. Okay, so this one I have to be, it would be on this side, because that's kind of, that's the way it goes, but then I think there's a, I don't know if that is a roundabout there actually, or just a junction. Alright, if I did a spur off, I think that's what we should do to keep things working the way I kind of want them. This is an odd outlier. Like it's kind of directly in the middle. So I don't particularly want to belt it all the way one way or the other. I could. No, wait, I want it on this side. So if I want to bring it off, I'd want to do it on that side, right? I'd have the same problem. Maybe I do just belt it. Drones would be an option if we could build drones. I know I've researched drones, but we are not building anything in capacity to be able to build drones. We're going to take it from the main line. So you're kind of right there. Let's see if we can fit this in. So then you're going this way. At least I hope you're going this way. You should be going this way. Let's put it that way. Doesn't mean I always get these right. Switch back to you. We want just the one platform. I think that was right. Yeah. No, the electric, come back. Thank you. connected you to the rail yet. That's why there's no power. Max or otherwise. You really should be doing updates more often. This is taking ages. Alright, so this is going to be SD cat ML. And we'll put a train here, but it's not going to go anywhere. No, it was in the right place. Alright, so you should load and then get annoyed that you can't go anywhere, hopefully. And that's 600, right? All right. I believe we need to just bring a little bit more. I'm not going to worry about these iron ore nodes for now. We're going to want to claim them at some point, obviously. I think we're going to go over here and grab... you're only an impure copper node. I'll grab you anyway. I just need to make sure I build the station the other way. I also need to go... Let's go actually go over here and let's build a limestone in first. Alright, that's better. Do 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 do. Probably around here. don't like that kind of junction, but it shouldn't be a problem. I haven't left any room for a second train, but I don't think there's going to be one. Which means there will definitely be one now. So this is... So I then need you to come to Limestone Inn and unload only limestone. I am in fact about to add a second train to this right now. I'm filling up 2 of you from over there. We're going to go in bins 2 and 3, I think. It's copper, limestone, limestone. I need to change the name of that station. We're just going to wait around. So this train should go there, unload the copper, and then should come into here and unload limestone, limestone. If that's not what happens, then I've made a whoops. I'm assuming you're not unloading because the copper is full, which would make a lot of sense. Excellent. Now, why did you have to stop there? Because of the switch? why the hell are you all switching over to that track? I know it's slightly quicker because it's an inside track, but come on. Look at all this unused real estate. Alright, so if I didn't switch them there... okay, you might be the one that needed to switch over. I mean, if it's not causing a huge backlog, I guess I'm not too vexed by it. Definitely a little vexed. Alright, I think we start to try and build the out section of this then. Which means I need to start thinking about where the factories are going to go as well. I don't think I have a blueprint that roundabout, did I? Okay, I may have gone out a little bit too far, actually. Hey, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Feel your crew for your next stream. Oh, you're one of those. Maybe I take back my welcome. Then I got slapped. I probably deserved it. Do. That this might be spot on, or it might be just off. I mean, those were always the two options. Well, I guess the other option is that it's miles off. I don't think we're miles off. I'm also a little bit worried about this sticky out bit, that it might be a little bit too high, but isn't in. No, I've cocked up on there. And then hopefully you're just because, yeah, okay, good. So much trains, no factory building. Oh, look at that. Spot on, man. All right, and obviously we're going to have to finish that at some point. We're going to try and take it up there, and then we need to work out what the fuck we're going to do there. Grab you while we're here. Alright, so you're going to come in here. And then I need to try and do something a little bit weird. That wasn't the weird part. All right, so this is a two-way system. I have to remember that. I can still put stations both sides. Just need to make sure that I send them the right way. And then hopefully we'll have enough directions that everything can just go on its merry way. So then I want to come in... It's the trouble when I'm not laying track down at the same time. All right, so... Oh, I did have a single track one of these. I did not know that. Okay. All right. Well, I mean, obviously I knew it because I must have done it, but I didn't remember it. How awkward are you going to be to try and connect though? So far, the answer is very. Why it works that way, not the other way, I don't know. No, the only reason I'm keeping this bit of track even slightly alive is because I've got a nitrogen gas train parked over there, which I need to move somewhere else at some point. Was there any point to this? Kind of. Not really where I put it, but as a test, this should work fairly well. So many train stations. All right, so it's not called that. It's called Quickwire. I need Caterium and copper. So that's Caterium, ore, and water. I'm pretty sure this is just copper and water. It is, because we're not going to be able to do that one quite yet. Okay. Now again, for how short a journey this is going to end up doing, this probably really isn't worth it. Oh, hang on. I have to be careful actually how we do this one, because I don't have Caterium in kind of the right place, but that's fine. Cookware factory in Kent. So I want to try and bring Kathmandu into here. I've changed my mind what this factory is going to be for. This is just going to be for all right, so hopefully that train will start to come down here. It did save it, right? I did not. I had a feeling I hadn't. No, oh, excuse me, chat. Really, I don't actually want to send this over here. I want to be doing this over in a different place. But that train is now moving. Okay, so you are empty, so that's good. I want you to go to pressing all the wrong buttons. I think it's around about this place. It's gonna be a quite long journey, just turn around, but I think that's all right. All right, I want you to go back to SD Cat mainline, and then I want you to stay there. actually. Thank you. No. All right. Quick wire factory in. All right, so then I want to bring you down to Quick Wire Factory in. God, I haven't even made it there yet. We may have to look at that. Now, part of the reason I did this over here was to try and make use of this, and I don't know actually how likely that is right now. Do. Oh, God, I'm out of plastic. Damn. Might already have too many trains coming along here. It could be Kathmandu. Okay. Wherever was feeding plastic into a depot no longer is. Alright, let's go see what's causing a plastic log. Backlog, clog. There we go. I saw a little bit of plastic come out of that bin. You seem backlogged. Looks like there's a priority merger on that. Where the deuce are you coming from? I've already largely changed my mind of what we're doing right now. God, where are you coming from? Are you coming all the way from that train station? God, I was clearly willing to do longer bouts when I built this factory. And I think we've got to go back to that, honestly. Why are you not making it to wherever that's meant to go? Must have some kind of weird loop in place. Actually, you know what I should do? Boop. If I got the stuff, which I do. We're feeding some plastic in. Hey, thank you, LP. Do, do, do. Meow, meow, meow. God, it takes a long time to get out here doing it this way. Long, long time. All right, and then do, 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 do. All right, so I'm trying to think even if in theory this should work. Is it not water this side? It's water that side. I don't think it's actually water this side. Okay. There's issues here. I don't think the water's watering properly, chat. Do. Birds and you there. It's still a little bit off, but it should be better. Let's build it all the way to the space station. That would be a waste of resources. I'm not saying no. still don't know if this particular idea even works in theory, but we'll find out. Well, I haven't even got to the second one yet. Okay, you're getting there. It's slowly coming online. No, this doesn't work. It's going to be much better. And then, okay, it's here. Do, do, do. And I imagine we're going to need another wall. All right, you do. Do, 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 do. Okay, that does appear to be working. All right, so yeah, again, I need to get that train that I've confused so many times. All right, you're no longer going there. You're coming to... Alright, what do I have in the terms of blueprints? None for Caterium. That's just so we can fly while we're working on here in here. All right. I want to fly like an eagle. All right, we're going to change the direction of those bells. Actually, no, it'd be turned around. Yeah, it would be turned around. That is correct. And then those would also be correct. Okay, they did end up where you meant to go. Get rid of all of that. And then take all the... I still don't have enough room. Alright, now we'll see if everything is in the right direction. I have a horrible feeling it isn't. Nope, don't fall off. Stop almost falling off. Alright, it's maths time. It's 600, let's see. Can't even see where the connection's meant to be, honestly. Blueprints. Hey, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. We're getting there. We're getting there. I keep on changing my mind on how I want to do things, and so I'm getting in a mess constantly. I'm just trying to start to actually make some progress. This is the 780 bar I've got here, right? Yeah. You struggle to stick to one world. All right, and then we're basically using half of what we've got. I don't know if I've got enough of these for this. I didn't do that kind of math. That's right, 12, so 48 times 12 is 576. That's good enough for me. got 6 left. Okay. Hey, Imran, cheers for the luck. Are you already empty? Good. We can get rid of you. That may have turned all the power off. No. Okay. Okay, you're still green. Must have missed you, I guess. That's not the important part to fill in. This is no. There you go. Now at the moment, this line is coming this way. We know we're going to get rid of that. I think I will send it on this line. We may live to regret that decision, but oh, I should have looked how far. I think I need to shove this up a little bit. Possibly even more than that. Come on. Alright, did I break anything? No. We're going to want to block that out a little bit more. Alright, SD cat ingots out. All right, now I believe in Life After Love. go to get ingots out, and for now, that is all I want you to do. I want to head to. Have I done a copper one yet, or is it all iron and aluminium? What is going on here? Let's go and find out, because I don't bloody know. Probably going to take us a while to get there, though. Definitely need to put in that new main line up that hill. But I thought we had to do a little bit of factory building today. Couldn't have 2 days in a row just of trains. This early section needs to be reworked. But then most of these stations down here are going to end up going, so I'm not too worried about it. But yeah, this badly made roundabout is definitely a bottleneck now. Who gets to go first? Surely it's my turn now. It's not. Don't call me Shirley. Who are we waiting on right now? Shouldn't have been them. Okay, we're gonna have to look at that. Oh, it was. Okay, I thought we were going over there. We're going over here. Okay, yep, it was them, and I haven't blocked this off enough. Okay, fair enough. Yep. Yippy yappers. Dear. You got a story for March Madness, but you can't think of the 3 words? Oh, dear. God, it's been so long, chat. I'd forgotten about this whole place. NCT, I'm pretty sure, stands for New Computer Town. Did we ever finish it off where it was actually making computers? Alright, well, we can't leave you here because you will block everything. So once you're finished, let's get rid of you. So this is ore. Don't suppose I ever labelled how much. Looks like they're just here though. Okay, 600 and 600. Okay. And then, so I could just move the ore somewhere else. What are we doing with it though? Beyond universe catastrophic. Okay. That'll be interesting. And thank you very much. I need to do a sound alert that goes off for that. This may not shock you, chap, but the idea to do March Madness was very much a last minute thing. Alright, so I see copper ore. I'm going to suggest we were making copper ingots here. But it looks like we're not doing anything with them. Now, do I want to... and it looks like we've got one whole bit. No, I think we're just going to take this ore somewhere else and decommission this then. Still probably making the same kind of thing. So we might actually bring that all... We've got a lot of copper over here already though. Don't let you go back though. Oh, excuse me. There was a reason I wanted to make Quickwire. AI limiters. That's what we were moving towards, as well as other things. Alright, yeah. We'll leave you alone. So I'm starting to wonder why I even came out here now. Honestly, wasted your time. I've wasted my time. We want to go to... That'll do. We do have to start making better use of all our resources and not just have half abandoned factories all over the place. Speaking of which, let's go build another new factory, which I probably won't half abandon at some point. I've learned from my mistakes, probably. I can't remember what the 3 words were for today's story, which will go out at around probably 7 o'clock this evening, my time. I think I can remember 2. I think 2 were fire and spiders, because I remember there being fire spiders. Spoilers. So we might end up not moving this cat ore out by train, because I think we're going to be able to make some copper here as well. Copper bars, we can put that through to quick wire, and there might be the quick wire we ship out. You're already scared? Stop moving, you son of a bitch. You bitch of a son. Thank you. Alright, and then, so I've got copper collecting over there. Although the water tower is all the way out here, so maybe we break this. You're going to be full. You're going to be full. My backpack is very much full. All right. Don't panic, Mr. Mannering. Don't panic. That moved at the last second. This clearly goes to show my aim in Overwatch is so shit. Alright. Shut up. Now this next thing I'm about to do is going to be a little bit stupid. Yeah, I didn't think that's quite going to work out, but that's fine. So this is a dual direction one, and I'm going to want it to go that way. This could definitely all be done by a belt, which is why I'm putting in a train. In fact, I think I'm going to end up moving it by about longer than it's going to be moving by train, but don't worry about it. What would I have to do to add another kind of run to this? Oh wait, you're limestone. Like a limestone cowboy. Do do. What the hell is limestone cowboy? I have a horrible feeling this isn't going to go where it needs to go. How vexing. I do need it to go underneath though. Yeah, and I can't nudge it small bits. Alright, what do I do about this? Oh god, don't run out of electric now. I need you, baby. No! We got better. Alright, where am I taking this again? What am I doing? Who thought this was a good idea? You did what to the sumo flange? Again, why you wouldn't then just finish that off? Okay, we will. All right. Hey, have a good one. And thank you for stopping by, and hope you get a good night's sleep. It also seemed like that never actually worked anyway. Um, Alright, get rid of that, and then put in one of these. I should already have one for copper, I think. I think incorrectly. I got what's here. Okay, which way are you going though? Can probably work with this. What was that number? 40, so 30, sorry, 780 divided by 37.5. Okay, we can definitely do that. No, wait, what kind of maths did I just do? So we can only do 20, which is, yeah, okay. You're not quite in line. No. Where is your ladder? Okay, I think that is correct. Still the same amount off. Okay, good. Can't see because the bloody tool is in the way. I think that is. I think that's the magic. Looks very similar. Oh no, there we go. It's the old Madge. quite what I was thinking. All right. So that's where we want it. Now, where is it? I'll try and bring it along this line. Should be somewhere around here. Alright, so water's not going to be much of a problem. I'm probably going to... So even though these are in line, the pipes aren't. That's because these pipes are really too tight in, but that's fine. Copper all going to start flowing. Mendoza. All right, because I'm bringing it up into storage first, which I should probably try and do here as well. Maybe not quite that far over. I want to be able to send it down and not be in the way of that. Maybe I put the storage out here. And then really shouldn't have put you in the middle, should I? We're gonna do don't know why you clipped like that. Annoying. This pipe is probably, the way I put it, is probably laziness that's going to come and bite me on the ass later on. Not just bite my ass, that's a different technique. I see water there. I don't see water there. Water there. No water there. Water there now. Okay, good. All right. It's 450. How many are we making here? 288. I'm putting enough water through this, right? Yeah, we did all this maths. It's fine. Would have been more convenient if these were going that way. Sorry, train. I will need one eventually. I just don't know where it's going to be. All right, so then This is an assembler recipe. I don't have any iron plate. Well, shit. Yeah, I was going to say there's no way we're not leaving behind a crate there. I have a horrible feeling it's a very full crate as well. Yep, this is going to take a few journeys. Don't stop believing. Why aren't you all flowing? Because these are jammed full and blocking it? Yeah, they're all starting to go eventually. Okay, good. No, this doesn't solve our problem of no... God, am I even making you anywhere anymore? If so, where the hell am I going? What is that station called? Ah, crap. I don't know. I don't know. It's not Steeltown, I don't think. Oh God, I'm holding up all the trains. I guess we'll head to Cakey Manager. It's not going to get me very far. Sorry. Hey, Road Dog, how's it going? Still dead, still watching, send Kleenex. Hopefully you're starting to be on the mend, you and everybody else. It's hard to say. Things are just moving when they're clogged. Oh dear. And we're going to jump out of the train now. Mod. Mods. And then I got slapped. Mod. Mods. If I was reinforced iron plate, where would I be? You are not reinforced. You're reinforced. So much self-love. Oh my. Just like your teen years. There. God, it's only Tuesday and I'm already feeling this week. This one. And cheers for the low ride dog. Oh, do I have to go all the way around to go back down? Or did I set myself to go to the wrong station? Actually, how do I do this? Do I have to go all the way up to the roundabout to come back round? That may be true this time. Have a good nap. Okay, there's some bad design right there. Okay, that's fine. Everything is fine. Do 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 do. Making my way downtown. Do, 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 do. And it's gone. Everything's kind of going the wrong way. can make it work. We just need to know a little bit more. Going in. Okay. So I put you about there. All right, we're making just 288. I've already forgotten how many it was. 7.5. Okay, we're not making that much copper though. Oh, in fact, we're making 37, so we can feed 12 of you in total. Now 780 divided by 90 is 11. Where's the... Oh, it's at the front. I built way too many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 8, 9, 10, 11. What do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, they were 4s. Okay, so where's the... 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Oh, maybe that did get auto connected as well. Okay. Funny how the second lot would butt together, but the first lot I had to leave a little bit of a gap for auto connect to work. That's fine. So we do Control V and then we turn it off. Okay, the power is not connected. All right. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Wait, there's no way 11 is correct. What the fuck am I talking about? Oh, you lost power when I'm actually no longer. Oh no, I did plug you in at least once. All right, there we go. You empty because I need to put more shit in you. So that's something to look forward to. Has more appeared that it's clearly owned by others? No more yet, but there are yet again, some interesting conversations being had. I want a smart splitter. Alright, so at the center, copper ingot, out the left, overflow. Center, Caterium ingot, and left is overflow. At this point, it is what it is, right? Just trying to weather the next few months. See what happens on the other side. All right, I mean, we could put these into the awesome sink. If I was going to do that, I'd probably want to do smart splitters again. I think what we'll probably end up doing is sending them off somewhere by train. All right, we've got the quick wire. I need plastic. Now, there are train stations here. Boris? Wait, where did I just... Oh, my marker didn't save. Oh, yes, it did. We want to go out here, so... Skavund. Um, I can't look at the end while I'm riding on the train, unfortunately. Just going to try and do some planning while we were traveling. But yeah, I've got to get in there on Saturday and start cleaning it out. I'm not going to get it finished. There's just so much shit in there. I don't know if people are free Sunday. I'll be around. Oh, you're around as well on Sunday, Serenity? Interesting. You get a week off from D&D this week? Yeah, I mean, it depends who's around, right? We could do, if Rydog's around, we could do Moira, we could do, I think we've all got Last Epoch now. This doesn't look right. If this is Scaroldi, this is not the station I wanted to be coming to. Because it's nowhere near out here. Game. Okay. Nope. Game, I take it back. It was completely my fault. I was looking at the wrong thing. I'm sorry I blamed you. Can I even get there from here? Yes. D3 hardcore new season. And I don't know how likely is Rydog's going to be around, because obviously he's not feeling particularly well. He might still be under the weather. If Rydog's not around, Overwatch is on the table. Hopefully Rydog will be feeling better and around, but again, like I say, I don't know how likely that is. Well, I'm sure we can figure something out. Do we know when the new season actually starts and when the old season actually ends for Diablo 3 yet? Oh, also, Serenity, did your mug ever turn up? I think Slay the Spire 2 is out this week, isn't it? You think it arrives today? Alright, and then we want to be going more this way. Oh, really? It was the ones up here I didn't do. I think we're probably better off. What is up here? An Impure? What we got down here? Okay, this is more the place to go. All right, so I think the first question for these, I'm seeing awesome sinks. Although you're not actually connected to anything, so I don't know why I'm seeing an awesome sink. I am seeing blue, although I think we're already using it by the look of it. Okay. And the same seems to be true here. Alright, so we don't have any blue just left standing around, so we are going to have to build from scratch. It should basically be looking like that. I mean, depending on when Slay the Spire 2 does come out and how much it is, maybe we'll all have it. I've only got one juicy left. Okay, so I can do something a little bit interesting here. Obviously, I don't know how much plastic we need, but this will be 300 once we've juiced it. Surely I've got a... I don't call me Shirley. I do have a plastic one. Probably okay. Alright, so that's 120. This is going to be up to what, 180 just off the bat. This gives me 2, 4, 6, 80 plastic. I don't even have power out here for this. I do not. Let's work on that. do. Come on, Grudy Oily. I know we're doing 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 6. So that's the limit. So this is going to struggle a little bit. Now, I doubt I've got one for... maybe I do? Oh, nice. I just put you on the wrong side like a moron. All right. I hope that's right, because I need to build more. At the moment, we'll be doing 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 70 crude oil. Total, I can't really do that maths, but basically we can run 2 of these. You. All right, let's bring you over here. Connect you up so I can get rid of this. Wait, no I didn't. Oh, they are going this way. Okay, all right. I was being a dum-dum. Dum-dum-dum. So this is going to be 300, so I'm going to need 10 eventually, and I've got 8. Even though I double checked, you are still the wrong way around. So good at this. Which gives me 200 plastic and 100 heavy oil. And then honestly, I don't know how I'm going to get this out right now. So we'll just put them both on the edge here. All right. I know I shouldn't do this because it's a little bit of a waste, but if I don't do it now, I am going to forget. There's a lot of oil not moving. Do we even have enough? We do. Alright, center is petroleum coke. Then the left is going to be overflow. The center is plastic, and the left is going to be overflow. These are starting to fill up. Alright, it's not a lot of plastic. Alright, so you need 8. So we do 9. Hang on. So my maths 10 would be 280. No, it's not even 9. Do 7. Press the right button and then I can do my maths. Alright, so that can get me, which would be way too much. Alright, but I can split it up. We can produce more quick wire down at that factory. So to run 7, I would need to do. So we're making. Actually, I can't remember how much we're making over there at the moment. I have to do more maths. What, that'd be 60 if we were doing 780. We need to do one more, basically, and then we can run 7 based on the plastic. Which would give us 56 AI limiters, and I wanted the AI limiters for some reason. Okay, we must have been moving towards supercomputers. Which needs even more plastic. Let me guess. You need plastic? You don't need plastic. Okay. We'll work on that tomorrow. So, we need to be able to come in and pick this up. We don't have a train particularly close. I think it's coming out there. So maybe we continue the train line out there. Which would make sense, because then we're going to want to cut in here at some point, possibly down here. Uh-oh. Curse you, no electric. Yes, I think we'll extend this line out. Don't know why it's only one. Kind of in that direction, and then we'll nip back in. But that is going to have to do it for me for the day, I'm afraid. Ending a little bit early and a little bit abruptly. But have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you all when I see you all. Bye for now.